Pepper is not a drill that I like for the reasons that it really has nothing at all to do with volleyball. And on that note, I know that it's the most misunderstood and misused drill in the volleyball drill book, if you will. I once worked with a coach who was convinced that that pepper was the best exercise or the best way of improving defense, and had his teams doing it for 45 minutes at a time, which is just about the biggest waste of time that I can imagine. For the record, when I'm working with young players, I never use this drill. There is always some better way of, let's say, learning or teaching the game than this one. However, where it does have a really good benefit, especially with in this case professionals, is that it has a lot of contacts in a short period of time. And if we remember that our goal of practice is to slowly build the intensity of work until we get to the real work of 6 against 6, then this drill has some value. The players are also able to control their intensity to a degree, and one of the things that when I'm in practice, I'm watching what they do. I like to control it a little bit, but also I'm listening for the sound. And once the sound in the gym reaches some level, when they're talking to each other, when there's short time between contacts, that's when I know the players are ready to go on to the next step of practice. And more or less, I would never do this for more than 6 or 7 minutes. And to return to the point about the sound, when the sound doesn't reach that crescendo, that's when I know that the practices or the players are a little bit flat, and I can intervene in some way right at the very beginning of practice before we get to the half hour or hour mark when we've already lost a big chunk of the available practice time.